colors weren't so similar here on the minimap. And GGPlay going in for a unsuccessful little Medusa harass there. He might have enough numbers to take out these Goliaths. Flash is going to have to fall back to some turrets or something. That's what he's doing here. And falling back to more Goliaths rather here. And I think all these Medusa are going to get taken out here. He's got to run away. I'm not sure what he's doing. Run, GGPlay. Good. He has about 3 or 4 Medusa left. So, yeah, he's got a hatchery right next to Flash's base. I have to assume that Flash is going to scan at least 2 of these expansions. All of these, a lot of expansions from GGPlay. He is just, I think he's almost taken every other base, which is just incredible. I hope that Flash scans at least one of these and is able to react. If he scans one, I think 2 or more of these expansions, it could be over for GGPlay. Flash is going to have to act very quickly though, because GGPlay is going to have a massive economy going. If Flash can't take out at least one of these bases, I mean, come on. He's got gas going almost everywhere. He's got drones at almost every location here. And the Mulists are the only thing that he has really to fight with right now. So if Flash moves out now, he'd probably be able to take out a base easily, even with Goliath, I think. We see Flash putting up more turrets. I don't think he should be investing in turrets. I think he should be investing in tons of tanks and to just move out, siege. Looks like he's got a couple of tanks now. And he needs to go out, siege, and get rid of some of these hatcheries, because this is way too many hatcheries for a Zerg player to have against a Terran player. And I bet Flash is going to realize that soon enough. He has got the starport up, so we could be seeing some drops. I don't know. I'd like the observers to look at the starport, see if it has that control tower up. I couldn't really tell over there. I got a glimpse of it, but it looks like, yeah, I think Flash has scanned at least 2 of these bases. He's putting up a ton of factories, and he's ready to push out and just take them down. With those Goliaths helping the tanks, GGPlay is not going to be able to do anything to defend his bases. And GGPlay got Hive up already. So GGPlay is taking very risky super upgrading Ultraless Cavern already. This is pretty incredible. He is super upgrading and he is super expanding. And just praying that Flash does not see this. And Flash definitely sees it. He is moving out now. He's going to try to take down one of these bases. I can't imagine the Mutas are going to be enough to halt this gigantic Goliath fleet. And the tanks are going to be able to shell the hatcheries. So this could have been a very bad move from GGPlay to expand in this many positions like this. He's got to get some troops out immediately, and that is another expansion. He has taken almost every expansion on the map, which is just incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen this kind of play against a Terran player before. And Flash, I don't know what he's waiting for. He's got to get out here very soon. I guess he's sending a Marine out to scout, but he's got to push in one of these hatcheries. If I were Flash, I think I'd be a little overwhelmed at this point because there are so many bases from GGPlay to attack. Let's see which one he's going to go for. I'm sure he's scanning right now, trying to figure out where to go. There's Ultralist out already, but GGPlay is... Well, I wonder what these eggs are going to be. If they're all Ultralist, this could be pretty bad for... actually very bad for Flash if there are going to be a ton of Ultralists here, because Flash doesn't really have any air units to attack. Wow. Ultralists everywhere. This, yeah, it looks like Flash is finally going to try to take down a base here with only vultures. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what Flash is doing with his army there in the middle. He's got to move it out. There are just going to be Ultralists moving in, and those Ultralists will be able to mop up that force. Mutalists everywhere. This is a very interesting Muta Ultra combination from GGPlay. I don't know if I've ever seen this before, to be honest, and I'm not sure what Flash is doing. He's got to move into a base here. He can't let GGPlay build up like this. GGPlay is just going to be able to pump Ultralist from every hatchery soon enough. I'm sure he's got plenty of gas up. And, yeah, I think Flash, He scanned and realized this. He's got a command center. I guess he was trying to float it over to that expansion and take it for himself. Kind of careless by Flash to not scout that first before floating his command center over. Maybe he was confident he'd be able to take it down and then land his command center. It was kind of a weird game here. All kinds of mines out. He's definitely going to need those to take down just the massive amount of Ultralisks that are going to be pouring down his throat soon enough. Finally, trying to take down a hatchery here. And looks like GGPlay has devoted most of his drones to gas, so we're going to see just a ton of Ultralisks come in soon enough. I wonder where those Ultralisks are. I'm not sure where he's grouping them. It might be at the top there near the 12 o'clock base. He's got Zerglings out trying to clear mines. It's a very smart thing to keep mines away from the Ultralisks. Flash is going to have to wait a while for that creep to die down before he can take that expansion. There were no other expansions for him to take. Ultralisk going down. That's kind of a bad move on GGPlay's part. He could have gotten... Oh, my God. This is going to be a massive battle. Oh, my God. GGPlay pushing Ultralisk down. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Honestly, there are mines everywhere, and those Ultras have to be weakened by now. But, oh my God, he's just pushing right through the tanks, and all these Goliaths are going down. GGPlay might actually take this. With all of his expansions that have been almost uninterrupted by Flash, Flash is going to be overwhelmed very soon. Flash is going to have to pull out something a little bit miraculous to get back in this match. He's got to... take another expansion probably, and he's lifted. You see, he lifted his. He's gonna have to lift more things. So these Ultras are gonna just rip through his through his factories here, and just Mutas to back up the Ultralisks. This is a very interesting strategy from GGPlay. I never would have expected this from him. Like I said, just the players that some people think are just not up to snuff, they pull out this crazy, insane crap when it comes to Flash bringing back his command center. I guess the Zergling was blocking it from landing. Very smart on GGPlay's part. But yeah, GGPlay pulling out the stops. He knows how important this is. He went with a crazy Muta Ultra Muta build. I don't even know what to call it. I've never seen it before. And Flash is trying to push out with vultures, lay mines all over the place to stop those Ultras from being able to maneuver around the map. But I don't know what Flash can do to get back in this. He's got to get air units very soon or something. I honestly don't know. I don't know what the counter to this would be, because GGPlay has the air with the Mutalisks, and he definitely has the ground with all these Ultralisks. This is just a massive amount of Ultralisks. I can't... every game I've seen where Zerg players get this many Ultralisks, they just always win, almost. Except maybe that Savior versus Now Raw game where they both destroyed each other's bases. But I don't think we're going to see something like that here. We've got Nidus Canals up, and Flash is finally trying to get rid of all these hatcheries. There are hatcheries all over the place, creep everywhere. He just can't. Flash won't be able to expand anymore unless he takes down these hatcheries. The good thing for Flash is most of these hatcheries are kind of under-defended. They don't have enough creep colonies up. But Flash playing a pretty defensive game here. I guess he saw those Ultralisks and knows that there's going to be just a hellstorm of Ultralisks coming down his throat here in a second. And he's going to need pretty much everything to... God, look at this. Flash, what are you doing, man? He's got to move his vultures out of the way there, or they're all going to get sniped by Mutalisks. And GGPlay, not a great economy. You saw he used his... He basically just used his expansions to be able to block Flash from expanding and get gas. He has gas up at all of his expansions, but he's not mining minerals from them all, which I think might